Hey guys, Mike here from TrueView Inspections. Today I want to talk a little bit about foundation cracks, something that we see often here in this particular situation in areas that have, I would say, wet soil or drainage problems or wet basements. What we're looking at here today, I don't know if you guys can see this, there is a settlement crack. You can see it right here, going all the way up, coming down. Normally, these aren't terribly big issues. What happened here is, I don't know if you can see, right up here, this is a discharge line for the sump. And if we follow it out, it discharges right here. So just about, say, a foot to the side of it, we have this crack. Now, how do we know if this crack is a new crack or an old crack? You can tell basically by looking at it, see if we can get up close here, that it's kind of sharp around the edges, not rounded off. That's evident that it's new. So what had happened here was the previous homeowner had the sump pump, as you can see right there, tied into the main waste line. Okay, it was cut and then they plumbed it outside. This particular municipality, they want all sump drainage and discharge outside, not into the wasteline. Some is the other way around. In this particular municipality, they want it outside. So that's what they did. However, they drained it directly on the other side, about 2 feet from the foundation. So, I mean, they're getting tons of water pumping out this discharge line and caused this crack. Normally, like I said, these vertical cracks are not usually a big deal. However, it turned into a horizontal crack. Now, I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to get this probe down in here. See it? Runs all the way along this waistline until about right here. That's the dreaded horizontal crack. Horizontal crack occurs when you have so much weight on the outside of the foundation pushing in. And that's, water's, you got to figure about 8 pounds a gallon. So you can imagine when it's really raining or there's a lot of groundwater or a high tide or whatever the case may be, and it's pumping it all right 2 feet outside the foundation, that's a lot of weight pushing back in on the foundation. So this is a problem. However, it's correctable in that we need to take this discharge line, extend it with some more PVC, and shoot it beyond the house, well beyond the house, so that it drains closer to the street, if anything. And that will pretty much take care of this problem. Here's a little bit of a better look at it. The crack next to it, there's the discharge, moving the gravel around. The homeowner had even gone to the lengths of purchasing the pipe. They know this is something that they need to do, and it just hasn't been done. But this would be the appropriate fix for this. Pumping it out there, and honestly beyond the fence down to the street side would be the way to do it. But anyway, that's what we got on the settlement crack for now. Got to be fixed. Hey guys, just a quick edit. I'm in the middle of writing the report for that house that we just inspected with the sump pump and the foundation crack and whatnot. I told you how to prevent the crack from worsening in that we plumb it beyond the fence and down to the street side. We never spoke about how we fix the crack itself. Obviously, the first thing you want to do is contact a licensed structural specialist. And typically what they're going to do is they're going to take an epoxy resin and they're going to fill both sides of that crack, inside and out, and that will stop any further water intrusion. You shouldn't have a problem with the crack opening up anymore if the problem is corrected and we plumb it well in excess of the house, of the foundation. That'll stop the crack from occurring. And then once you have it filled, you should be straight. Again, thanks for watching. This is Mike from TrueView Inspections. Hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe. Thanks, and be well.